Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Imperator Rome as we are playing as the Roman Republic. So we got 1800 days left until we get the construction of our lighthouse done. It'll be nice to finally get that completed and get those bonuses from that. And today's episode we'll be finishing up this war with the tribes and then attacking these guys over here. Although this is now a revolt. Alright, so we might end up losing our claims here. Yeah. Why does that always happen, man? I'm so sick of this revolt system. The Civil War system. It's just such a pain in the butt. It does nothing but causes like issues overall. And just a lot of issues caused by it. You know, I really don't like it. As I think I've said a couple times in the series. So let's get this war here done, guys. We're just about done with it. Though they are coming over here and taking all this territory behind us. Still got that army over there. I'm not too worried about them finishing that siege, so not really an issue. Let's go ahead and go after these guys here next. And I guess it's over. Yeah, with that means we're done. So let's go ahead and sue for peace and conquer all of their territory. Everything. Give me all of it. Alright, so with that, we've gotten control of all their territory. Let's go ahead. See how much we're getting for aggressive expansion. Quite a bit. Alright, so that's going to cause some issues. And we'll have to deal with all the characters here. You know what? Let's just get rid of aggressive expansion. I don't care who they have. They could have some amazing character we just lost, but that's fine. We should be able to complete that mission, right? I thought we would have been able to complete it. Do we not have every... Nope. That's unfortunate. We're missing one province for this one, guys. We have to get them conquered. Over here for this mission, obviously we got 2 tribes we'll have to fight. And for this one here, you're looking at also 2 tribes that you got to fight. Alright, that's a real bummer. I didn't realize we had to do that. But you know what? If there's not a lot of allies here, which there might not be. Yeah, we can actually get both of these 2 conquered at the same time. Okay, so that'll work out nicely. So we'll go and attack these guys here then. I don't know if we have any claims. Yeah, we have claims on them. What about these guys here? Oops. We also have claims over there as well. That might just be the same province, though. I was looking at the actual name, though. Yeah, it might be the same province there. No, they're not in the same province. Okay, so yeah, this is a separate one, I suppose. But anyways, we'll attack these guys here. Let's go ahead and send these troops over to here. And these guys here are going to get onto the ship and we'll be attacking. Well, we got to wait until their Civil War is done, don't we? Yeah, we'll have to wait till the Civil Wars is done there. Alright, so let's go and have this guy here. Is he better commander than this guy yet? Oh, he died. Okay, I didn't know he died. Alright, so we need to get another character placed here then for our first legion. So we don't have a commander there. I wonder how long we haven't had a commander there. Alright, so out of the choices, nobody really great. This is a family member though, so we'll go with him. He's a bit older. They're both old guys. Okay, let's go and put him in place. And then let's go ahead and have these guys move over here. He's the worst of the commanders, so he'll do the sieges while he'll do the fighting. No matter what, we'll take attrition. So we'll be attacking immediately. Just to try and get this mission here done. We did get another location for a governor. It's probably a very small governorship, so we should go with a family member is what I'm thinking. Maybe one that's unhappy. Yep, there we go. Right, excellent. Starving pops, that shouldn't be a problem soon. Yeah, maybe not. We'll see. That shouldn't be an issue. But we do have to take care of all the damn fortifications we likely just took control of. Yeah, we have a lot of fortifications throughout this territory, so don't need all of them, though. These ones are fine, despite being next to each other. Not the best area to have these, obviously. You know what we might want to do is, since we're swimming in so much money, just change the location of these up a bit. I guess they're still next to each other, but yeah, I just want it in the capital location there. I have 3 fortifications here, so yeah, definitely don't need this many. We'll likely just get rid of both of these. We can keep the fort there, though. Here we'll want to get rid of one of the fortifications. Well, I guess if we're keeping that one, then we want to get rid of that one. Here we do have 2 fortifications, so let's get rid of one of them. And this one has 2 forts as well. Are we over the cap? We are not. You know what? That is not part. That one's not part of ours. Okay, so that's not an issue. Alright, so I think we're good to go when it comes to the forts now. I did not look up in this area how we're doing in forts after we annexed all that territory. Yeah, we probably have a bunch of forts that we don't necessarily need here. So might want to reduce this a bit, especially if we're over the limit because you're paying for that extra money. I'll say like over here, this would be a good location for us to get rid of a fort, but which one? Because you already have a fort there. I guess you could get rid of this fort since you have that one there. Yeah, that'll get us under the cap. And how many forts do we have over here? Just the one? Okay, so this location could get rid of a fort, but we're going to keep them all here because stability and loyalty is an issue throughout that region. So let's go ahead and actually deal with the loyalty issues that we have right now. So this one here we've already looked at before. We need to get them changed up to harsh treatment. I know these characters are all going to die. Maybe we should look at their ages before we change them up. So over here, yeah, same deal. We got to change them again. Same location. We've changed like multiple times. Where is it? Are they already on harsh treatment? No, they're already on harsh treatment here. Okay, so we did them already. Over here, we've looked at them. They need the harsh treatment too. Nice young character, somewhat young anyway. Get them moved over to the harsh treatment. Over here, we've been building there, but yeah, it hasn't been quite enough. We already are on harsh treatment there as well. Okay, so that's a problem. Yeah, it's ticking down despite building stuff there and being on harsh treatment. Is it like a corruption issue? No, not a corruption issue. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the problem there is. Here we can go and change up these guys. Harsh treatment. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do harsh treatment in all these frontline areas. Let's take a look. Yeah, here. Just change them all up to harsh treatment, and then we'll still build here. We'll look at the all the cities and see if we want to build there. Yeah, we're gonna have to change all these up to harsh treatment though. I'm just hoping that they don't get changed back immediately. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem in all of these areas. This one's not too much of an issue. We just put that new governor in place. Their loyalty is now going up. Currently encouraging trade there, and we don't have any more political influence, so we're done. So let's go ahead and build in any of the cities of this area. There's really no requirements for which ones we build in. We need loyalty in all of them. Alright, well these ones already have stuff built here. Okay, well that's unfortunate because both of the cities have built everything they can, which means we're going to have to get rid of some stuff, frankly. Like get rid of the training camps, man. Yeah, we have to get rid of the training camps. Let's see what else we might want to get rid of over here to get some stuff. I mean, they got some decent buildings here. I guess we'll get rid of the marketplace there, just to be able to switch them over to the Great Temple. See what we might want to get over here. Get another Great Temple. Maybe get rid of something as well, like a marketplace. Yeah, we'll get rid of the marketplace here, so we can get the Grand Theater. And that's gonna be all the money that we have for right now. Alright. Probably want to get something built there as well. But yeah, as we get more money, we'll continue building in Spain. Spain's really the issue right now. Let's see what we've got over here. Yeah, we're going to tell them no. Alright, so getting our troops moved over here. And what is this about? So the new agenda. They're wanting to change, give them some, okay, I see what they want to do. I don't know why that's what they want to do right now. Let's see what our approval with the, which one is it? The Bony. We'll see what our current approval with them is. It's 100, so we could phase it, telling them no, because that's a lot of political influence that we got to now regain, because it's going to put us in a negative. It's going to take us a long time to get that, and frankly, we don't really need that there either. Yeah, we really don't. I'm going to tell them no. They'll be fine. They'll get over it. Alright, so yeah, just going to do this war here next. I know that we do have very high aggressive expansion, so maybe wars are not necessarily the best thing we should be doing. We should probably have a time of peace. We will. But I want to deal with two issues. First of all, the missions. That's why we're attacking here. And then this. We got to get this dealt with too. We got to wait until their revolt is done with, which I don't know how long it's going to take for them to do the revolt. I think they're having issues because they have to do a naval invasion. So I think that's what the problem is here. So we could gain money or we can gain stability. I think stability is the clear choice. We are having problems with stability. Been having problems with stability. All right, so these guys are just about here, and then we will declare war. We'll declare war on these guys, I suppose. We could declare war on them first. Yeah, I guess that would work as well. Let me just see who they're currently, because we just went straight after these guys to get the war with them. But what about them? Do they have any other allies? No, it's just them. So, you know what? Let's declare war on them first so we could do a separate treaty. I mean, we don't really need to do a separate treaty. I guess it doesn't matter, honestly. But yeah, we'll declare war on these guys. Probably should have based it off of like which one has more pops or whatever. I guess you could use the claim either way, so it doesn't matter. All right, so with this one here, we're going to go after that location first. And then these guys here will go after this location. Try and get those 6,000 engaged if we can. We do want to fight their troops, though, so maybe before we do the siege, we'll attack them, though. Could have some issue with that. You know what? Let's just do the sieges. We'll do the sieges there. I actually have a decent number of troops throughout here. Get some stability there. Yeah, we'll just knock out these sieges first. Yeah, we'll knock the sieges out first, guys. And then we'll go after the troops. And let's again go for the stability. Now we got our stability up to almost 53. All right, awesome. Let's see who we want to trade with here. Okay. I did want to get these guys, if they're done with their road, which they are. I want them to go meet up with them, join them, and start their training, and make sure these guys merged as well. They did. Okay, excellent. All right. So yeah, we'll knock these sieges out, and then we'll go after the enemy troops. And we did get the civic advances. All right, fantastic. Give us some nice bonuses there, and we can now get ourselves another advancement. So where are we at here? So we went down here. We got the encourage, exploration, and so we're trying to get embrace philosophy. We have 2 routes to go there: national commerce income plus 5% or export value plus 5%. Well, this helps all commerce income, so that seems to make the most sense. But if you go for this one, then you can also get the trade ports, and Carthage would become the world port. Interesting. Out of all the places, that would become the world port. This would also give us 2 capital import routes as well. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty darn useful. We might just go for both of them, though. We'll go for this one first just because it's a bigger boost, but I think we'll end up getting both of them. So we'll get this, then we'll do philosophy, and then we'll do these 3 here. Let's actually go ahead and do the planning mode. There we go. So we know we want to get all 3 of those. All right, so that'll boost our income a bit, which has dropped some with all the new forts that we've taken in very poor provinces, because these are not earning us that much money overall. All right, that's one of the civil wars ended. There's civil wars all over the world right now. There's constantly civil wars everywhere. Again, I feel like that mechanic just isn't working the way it should be. Figures that's where they would raise up. That's a bitch. Alright, so now we need to go fight them. I was thinking they would raise up here first, but nope, they rose up over here. I couldn't remember which was the last place that had a barbarian issue. Do we have enough levies over here? You know what? We don't have to move all those guys over to there. That's not necessary. That'll take them forever to get over there. We have levies that can take care of this. So let's go ahead and do that. It doesn't mean that we're going to be stuck with the levies, though. The 8,000 will just be risen up. But it's fine. The war will be over soon. This shouldn't take too long, this overall conflict. I don't expect it to be a long war. And we did defeat those barbarians. Excellent. So let's just make sure they're not taking any attrition, which they're not. They'll just sit there until the conflict's over, and then we'll have to remember to disband them as soon as we're done over here, guys. Alright, so this siege is, taking forever. We do got 2 little minor events. Let's go with, we'll have to go with this one here. Just a holding switch between 2 characters, pretty irrelevant. Damn, we lose some stability on that one. Okay, just unluckiness with the random events there. We won't build a... Well, we can go through our allies' territory. Let's try and chase some of these guys down. We need to get some of these armies destroyed here. And looks like something changed up here. Wow, a lot of trade routes just ended. And one of those affected the capital. All right, well, let's let the month tick. It might have already ticked, actually, since that happened. Let me just take a look here. See if we can easily see what we need to trade for. It's dies. So let's go and find a die route real quick. Oh, okay. The Seleucids had a revolt. That explains everything. So they have a big old rebellion. Let's just take a peek and see what's going on over here. I mean, it's supposed to be a big rebellion, but I'm not seeing it. Just a little tiny rebellion. Yeah, that's not that bad. It's not too shabby. But yeah, they did end some trade routes for us. I had to redo all that. And we did finish up this siege here as well. Excellent. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get these armies engaged here. I'm going to let them take care of that up there. Well, you know what? Actually, let's go after this. This fort here. These guys can take care of all this for us. And then we'll go after the sieges up there. Shame of a governor. Alright, so we say, and this is with the governor of here in Gaul. So he'll lose money and loyalty. He's already quite disloyal as it is. We could instead do this one here. Demand his resignation, getting some happiness. Of course, he'll lose loyalty. And he's actually a decent character, a decent governor. Or we could do this one here, in which case he will gain loyalty, but we will lose popularity. You know what, let's go with the loyalty one, because he's a decent governor. I don't really feel like we need to replace him. I should have looked at how corrupt he was, though. That would have an impact on our decision. So probably should have checked that out. Alright, so trying to get these guys here engaged. And this governor has an infection. I don't know why that's important for us. Seems like a him issue, not a us issue. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab that location next. Just get that grabbed real quick. Yeah, these guys always like running all deep into our territory. Again, just not having the forts necessary to stop them is an issue for us. This will soon be conquered here, though. Have to see what oh, we got this done as well. Let's go and go after this next. Then we'll chase these couple thousand down, just so they can't go through here and snatch all this territory really easily. Because, yeah, we just don't have enough forts to stop them. With that done, this is now all in our hands. Excellent, so now we can go ahead and deal with all the troops up over here. Alright, so we'll get that location taken there. We can colonize somewhere here. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do exactly that. Just kind of slowly closing it up, man. And we will accept trade with them. And we were going to go ahead and merge these ones and get them drilling. Alright, excellent. How are we doing on the road building over here? Still going. Okay. We need to do more road building in Spain. As you can see, not a lot of roads here. We got the ones up along the coast, the ones we built early on. We haven't done any more, so we do need to get some road building during that time of peace that we'll likely need to have after the war over here. Because yeah, you know, we gotta have some peace for at least a little while. Let me see if we want to increase stability. No, we don't want to do that just yet. Could do this as well, try and help with the war exhaustion, but tyranny also causes happiness issues. Does let us burn off the aggressive expansion quicker, though. So I suppose there's that. Yeah, you know, let's go and do that. So we try and burn off that just slightly faster. And what we could do is go ahead and take a look if we need to change anybody's policies here. Yeah, you see we got just about everybody set to harsh treatment here, these low ones. What about over here? I don't know where this province is. Let's see what their issue here is. And I'm not actually, there it is, it's right there. I don't know if we have any cities there. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that any of those are there. So you can't really build in the city, so in this case, we're going to have to do the harsh treatment here as well. How about this location here? That's just the one area, which I doubt we have a city. Yeah, that area is going to be kind of problematic as well. How about over... Let's do this one. Change them over to harsh treatment. And then we still have several provinces, you can see. We're going to have some issues. We are building here, building a fort there, so that'll help. But yeah, that's not going to be enough. Is there any territories here? And it's not working because we have the province looked at. We do not. All right, so in that case, there'd be no option but to change up to harsh treatment as well. And that's it for now, guys. Sucks we have to spend all our political influence on this. But loyalty is becoming an issue because of having the aggressive expansion high for so long. We've had aggressive expansion high for a long, long time. Decades now. So that is causing us some problems. Yeah, they're just making me chase them everywhere, aren't they? Go over and attack these guys. And I'd love to get like a big battle if they'd all just come and fight us. Alright, so we're going to try and get these guys here fought. See if we can't catch them somewhere. Alright, so let's go and now have... Yeah, I'm going to try and get them engaged. Let's see if we can't catch them. Just trying to catch armies at this point. I'm going to attack them, and then we should be able to attack them right there, you would think. We'll see. We'll see if we can battle them. These guys might get away, but maybe not. Alright, so we're attacking them there. Alright, so now they're going back over here. So let's see if we can't catch that 7,500 now. Also got 1,000 there that got to get dealt with. Yeah, if we could just wipe all their armies out, that'd be helpful. Oops. We have the fleet selected. Let's have the troops selected. Just see if we can't catch one of these damn armies. And I'll attack across the river because, again, it's not really much of an issue. Alright, so yeah, we'll be attacking them there. We're both locked, or they're locked, so they won't be able to avoid it. Alright, let's see if we can't catch one of these two armies here. We got this event again, which is nice. A little boost in the happiness should help out. So we are engaging the 7,500 that were here, and we're able to completely wipe them out. Alright, excellent. Let's go and just take that province real quick, and then we'll go over here and do this siege, I think, or engage those 8,000 men. The 1,000 can't really do anything, the 1,500, but I still want to get them wiped out. I don't want to bounce them all over our damn territory if we can avoid it. And then we'll come over here and fight these guys. This is done as well. Alright, excellent. Let's go and go over here now. See where we want to go next, based on if they run, which I assume they will, because they're cowards. Just make sure I merged those two. We did. Alright, awesome. We merged those and still have them doing the road building. Okay. We do have a little small barbarian army here. We'll have to see if they come into our territory or not. Got those 1,500 wiped out. Excellent. So now we don't have any more, troops in our back area here, so that's good. We got those guys all taken care of. More trying to get out, it looks like, but we're not going to let them. Alright, so let's go over here next. We're going to try and attack the 10,000 there, though they're probably going to try and run. Yeah, they're going to run, but that's okay, because we got more troops coming over here. Let's have them go over there. And yeah, if we could just keep them bottled up over here, because these guys here are not at war with them. So yeah, they have to come through this route, unless they go through the territory up this way, which they might be able to. I don't know if they have access there or not. Alright, so we have the claim there. So yeah, I could declare war on them. I want the whole territory, though, in one conflict. Now, just declaring war on one of them would probably be enough. Yeah, we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens after we finish up this conflict here. Let's first go ahead and get... Yeah, you just can't get that to unselect. Let's see what these guys here want. Who is this? Yeah, I will tell them no. Alright, so with the oratory advances, I don't know if we marked what we were working on over here just yet. I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is the one... Yeah, I think this is actually the only of the 3 trees that we haven't done anything for the planning mode yet. Haven't decided on anything. So we need to go ahead and do that, figure out where we want to go. Well, I know what we want to get next. We want to get this one for the monthly political influence gain. After that, I'm not sure exactly how we want to do this, because there's a lot of useless shit. Yeah, a lot of useless crap throughout here, guys, that we just don't want. But there's some good stuff, too. Like, we'll want to get this one here for the loyalty of governors. And governors also will get a little boost to their stat there as well. This one here is okay. We want to get this one, loyalty of characters +4. That's always helpful. Loyalty of characters is always a great one. And then there's a few here with corruption that would be really useful. as well. And then, of course, you want to get these two for the research points. So, yeah, we definitely want to go down this branch here. That doesn't help us getting towards this, though. I really don't feel like we need any of these ones here. I mean, you have to get that one, but yeah, I don't think we'll go through any of these ones, so we'd want to go down this route, essentially. So let's just say, like, the ones that we want, that we know that we want, and then it kind of gives you an idea of which route we want to go. Always want to get something for corruption. That's all helpful. And then we know that we want to go down to these ones here. Not sure which one we'd want to get first. Probably this one here. Yeah, that would be really useful. So yeah, you got to go down this route here. So basically, you need to get something here. We could also do that one, I suppose. So you have to get these two, one of these two, so you can get down to this one. And then from there, you can get all the other ones that we want. So essentially, we're going to have to get two cruddy ones here in order to get down there. All right, well, we've got it somewhat planned out. And yeah, those troops are still just sitting there. All right, so let's just try and get this conflict done with. You see their troops all have retreated up there. They're not looking on at fighting us here. Can we get through here? We can. All right, so I'm going to push into their territory and see if we can't engage them in battle. See who wants to trade with us here. We'll trade with them. All right, so yeah, just trying to get... Oh, we finished the siege. Excellent. How many forts do they have left? Just the one. So we're going to have them race straight to the fort. All these guys here, we're going to have them sit there for a second. Let them get past them. And there is a risk of rebellion. Okay, yeah, we're definitely facing a little bit of a risk of rebellion here. Because we have so many disloyal provinces. Yeah. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to deal with them all either. All right, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go through them real quick and see if there's any that aren't already on harsh treatment. It does seem that they all are at harsh treatment, and yet we're still facing this issue. And a big part of that is the aggressive expansion, guys. Being so high for so long, and then also our stability is low as well. So we really need to invest in that too. All that would help. We do need a governor here. So let's going to get somebody appointed. See who we might want to get. No unhappy families here. Let's get somebody who's good, I think. I don't think we're going to have... Well, you know what? This guy, he would work. Yeah, let's put him in place. Now, that will change up all the locations down here that are under his governorship. That's just in the south here. I don't know. It looks like they're pretty stable in most of the areas that he just took over. They're starting to tick down in some of them. I don't think it's too much of an issue. But what we can go ahead and do is just take a look at the all of our cities and see if we want to build anywhere. Yeah, here I think was the next location to be building. So let's go and get those. Since they are just, yeah, they're definitely losing some loyalty there. Yeah, it's kind of slowly build over here. But yeah, Spain is definitely becoming an issue, all this territory that we have here. All right, so we're going to attempt to engage the 8,000 there. They might try and run. Okay, so another event about the investigations. We've seen this a couple times here. So we can say we will conduct a full and fair investigation into the matter. This is this admiral here who's not even all that great. He will lose some loyalty. We'll likely just have to replace him to deal with this issue here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do it. We'll conduct a full and fair investigation into the matter. It's such a bummer we're going to lose a ton of money. His loyalty will not be so low that we can't replace him, though, so let's go ahead and do that now. There's better characters available here anyway. Got a level 9 Marshal character. He's new. He should probably be leading one of our legions, though. Yeah, I kind of want to let him lead a legion, because we have some cruddy characters leading legions right now. I don't know what his... It doesn't look like he has any traits that would impact this at all. Might just put this level 6 character in charge here. Yeah, that's fine. And let me take a look at our Legion situation and see where we might want to assign that new character. Just based on where our cruddiest commanders are. So the Magna Graecia Legion has a bunch of cruddy commanders. Frankly, we have a lot of cruddy commanders, period. Alright, so yeah, probably the Macedonian one here, we could replace him. In fact, because they don't even need two, because they only have one army. Yeah, they only have one army, so we don't even need to there. This is just to keep these guys happy here, the families. Yeah, the Magna Grecian army, you got some okay characters, I suppose. Yeah, but over here you got the really cruddy guy here, but that's mainly for the family, so we're going to keep that guy in place. Let's go and put this level 12 character in charge here. And isn't there one more that's high? Yeah, we got the level 9 one as well. So we'll probably want to replace one of these characters here. We'll do this guy here. And then we'll want to dip around and see who's all leading these troops now. So we got the level 9 guy here and the level 5 guy here, so let's get him replaced. And the other one is the Magna Grecian legions. You might want to check out level 9 there. Level 7 here. Oh, I thought we had a better guy that we had appointed. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Just make sure everybody's still good to go. Alright, so let's get these guys attacked here. I have to go chase them. We'll fight them in the plains here. So we just got to do that one siege. Looks like we also have some problems here in the capital. We'll have to wait and see what the trade issue is there. And we got barbarians. I thought those 205 might come over here, but they can't do anything because there's just so few of them. Did defeat 2,000, killed 2,000 I should say. Some of them seem to have gotten away though. So I have to come over here. Yeah, this trial I really don't care about. What happens with this trial, honestly, this is a relevant character now at this point. So yeah, we'll just do this. I don't really care if he loses popularity. We don't want him as consul anyway. Or anything else for that matter. These guys want to trade with us? No. Too large to get our trade. So we did defeat the barbarians here over here already. Excellent. Let's go move them back now. And then we'll start them drilling again. And they got their army way down there. Oh, nice. They got our mercenaries down here. I think, yeah, they hired mercenaries. That's what actually ended up happening there. Let's go ahead and see what the... It's wine. All right, well, the wine... We have plenty of wine here. We're just trading for too much. So essentially... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but... Yeah, the wine is clearly... Sometimes I feel like that's not even the case. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do it anyway, cancel it. But sometimes we cancel the trade route and then they have 3 excess routes. Alright, we'll base this on trade good and look for the wine in from the capital. Somewhere? No, I'm not passing it. Maybe I did pass it. I felt like it should have been up here at the top. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's just go and cancel one of those. And then we'll see. Okay, so it's just +1 there. But yeah, sometimes I've canceled it and then it'll be like +2, like as if you didn't have an issue there. So what the hell was the route that we lost? Was it grain? No, it couldn't have been grain. I'm gonna let it sit another month. I don't know what the hell we lost here. Yeah, I'm not sure what we lost. Let us sit another minute. Alright, so let's go and battle these guys over here. They won't be able to get away. I assume that's where those ones are going as well. We did finish the siege already, so this battle is essentially it. Oh wait, there's one province left to be taken. Alright, so we'll have to go grab that up real quick. Scandal draws to a close. We did get some money. Character gain loyalty, and the slaves are unhappy. Okay, so yeah, just need to take that one province right there, and then we're done here. So yeah, we'll do a little quick battle there. Wipe those troops out as they get here. Spend 1 month taking the province, and then we'll end the conflict, get our aggressive expansion even higher, so that we can have this rebellion, which does seem to be likely to happen at this point. Now we could avoid a civil war. Yeah, we don't have a risk of a civil war right now. We do have some unhappy characters. That governor of Magna Grecia, a bunch of governors are unhappy actually. Alright, so that's kind of a problem. We need to deal with those anyways. Let's see what we want to do with the trade routes here real quick. I'll accept that. I don't even know who that was. I just accepted. I think I clicked on the wrong guy. So just waiting for that, and then yeah, let's go ahead and deal with these governors here that are unhappy. Yeah, we got a little bit of a lower loyalty here. Don't really want the corruption because that causes problems in the province, but it doesn't seem like there's much else to be done here. Why can't we give them a province? I'm not entirely sure why we can't give them a province here. That's not even an option. All right, so yeah, we'll just bribe them. Just trying to avoid any issues here, guys. Another governor here. Might want to go ahead and just bribe. And then the last character, because yeah, these are all governors. All right, so that'll avoid that issue, but we still have the disloyal provinces, which we got definitely has some issues there. We just dip through these again, make sure nothing has changed. Yeah, they're all sitting on the harsh treatment guys, and they're still at the point of disloyalty, so not really much we can do about it. Let's go and end the war and make this even a bigger problem. It gets more aggressive expansion here as I try and get this damn mission done. All right, so that's everything. Let's go ahead and end it. This is 10 more aggressive expansion, getting us back up to 68 here. Let's see if we want to keep any of these. Probably not. I mean, well, I do have some decent characters over here. We can always use more, yeah, but we got to get rid of this aggressive expansion, guys. It's such an issue. So I'm going to get rid of that. And we can now complete the mission. So let's go ahead and do that now. We can do both of them, in fact, because of this. So that's going to work out nicely. They're not... Yeah, you have to do both of them. I was just making sure that they weren't a choice here. So this is the Heart of Iberia one. We're going to get some popularity. We'll get to select the Colonia there. We're also going to get the Barbarian Cavalry bonus, which is going to give us some light cav bonuses, but you know, that doesn't really help for our Legion at all. We will gain some more claims though, so that's helpful. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that one. We'll have to pick a location for that. See where we want this Colonia. And I'm not sure which, this is this region here. So I really wish that when you hovered over these options that they would highlight it so I don't have to go looking for them, which I typically have to use the find function in order to find them. All right, so these provinces are ones right here. So this is producing the precious metals, 24 pops, so not a small size here. I don't think any of them are cities. Yeah, none of them are cities, so no matter what, we're gonna have to construct the city, which means you don't get as many bonuses. Here's the other one, Valeria, which they do show you the actual cloth they have there, but what they don't do is show you the number of pops that are there. But yeah, you can base it off of the trade good, but not how large it already is. So that's one. I think we'll probably go with this one because it already has a fort and it's already a capital and stuff, so I think we'll probably go with that one. The other two locations are here, 8 pops with some horses, and then here, sheep with 4 pops. Yeah, I think that's the clear location that we should go with. So let's get that one. All right, so we're gonna have to do this again for the northern tribes one, which is up here. As far as other bonuses, yeah, there's really not much else here. You're gonna get the popularity, you're gonna get the claims. And so this area is here. We just want to see how many of the tribes will actually have to get conquered here. And let's go back into the missions. So it looks like 2 tribes. Yeah, there's 2 tribes here. No, 3. There's a tribe right there as well. And I think that's one of the larger ones too, so... Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, we actually have 4 tribes here because you got to get them conquered too, and them. So, yeah, so let me just take a look. Now, they're currently at war, but not with that little tribe, so they're not going to be getting them conquered. As far as, like, alliances go, none of them here that we need. Just trying to see if we can't, like, get... Okay, so they actually do have an alliance with them. So we could attack these 2 at the same time, it seems. And these are more powerful tribes, so a little bit more of a fight that we'll see here. How about these guys here? Okay, so they're just allied with them. Alright, so yeah, we'll deal with that later. We need to get the aggressive expansion burned off, so we won't be getting the rest of this mission for some time. We've got to spend some time burning off aggressive expansion, guys. We got some serious issues that we need to get taken care of. So we're going to spend a little bit of time at peace, except for this here. If this ever ends, which it might not, I might just need to attack them as is. Yeah, we might have to. That needs to get flipped over to us. But yeah, let's go and take a look at where these locations are. So there's one. The second one there, Oscar, and this is 11 pops with some wines and nothing exciting there. Let's look at some of the other ones. If we could find them. Yeah, don't need that one. So it's just these two here. There's only two because this is just a non-choice essentially. Here's the third option here. They only have 4 pops. They got some stone there. And this is another thing that causes some confusion when you're looking for the provinces here. Sometimes they're referred to by their Roman name and not the actual name of the province there, which is this one here. That's actually where it's at. This one's 13 pops. This is wines. That's the choice we're gonna go with. I think that's the best choice for us overall. So yeah, we'll go with that one. All right, so we need to take a look at the fortification situation, see if we want to get rid of any, if we need to, like if it's, yeah, like we're paying a very large amount. So probably want to get rid of this one here. Up here we only have 1 fort, so that's fine. We just kind of dip through here, make sure there's nothing else we need to deal with. Now, we seem to be good. Yeah, we seem to be good here, guys. All right, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and get the troops moving. We're gonna put them down here. Though these guys can really go anywhere, whichever one we're not using for the conquest of these islands here. Can go anywhere else. We'll just put them right there for now. And then we'll want to get them training once they get there. We'll let this roll for a second, and let me just see what the hell is going on here. I think it couldn't have been food. I mean, it could have been. I guess that's a possibility. Maybe it was a food trade good. Yeah, maybe we were just trading for some grain. Yeah, that's probably what it was, actually. Nothing to trade for the incense and the silk, which is a shame, because that's what we need. And I think we saw that we have all the other trade goods that we want and need, so therefore, it's just really anything. You can get a food one, I guess, so we don't have to deal with this later. Yeah, I guess we'll just go with the food one. Get some grain here. Figure out who we want to trade with. We'll do those guys. Okay, so that's been dealt with. These guys should all be drilling. And then we'll also want to do buildings over here. Or excuse me, roads. We're probably going to want to do roads in Spain. Alright, so let's get all these guys coming down to here. I want to split them up and have some go over there and some go over there. And then we're pretty much, this will be the only place where we're building roads. We do have to get rid of the levies. I did forget about those. And I've lost control of him. He's doing his own damn thing. That's great. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. He's pretty old, so we could just give him free hands. Yeah, I think that might be what we end up doing here, guys. Because, yeah, he's completely disloyal to us here. He shouldn't be completely disloyal. Okay, he's back in our control. He probably briefly became disloyal is what it seems like. So let's go ahead and get rid of the levies now. Don't have to pay for those anymore. Alright, as far as our financial situation, I suppose we can make an adjustment there. We can not pay for the fort or the fleet for right now. And it looks like we can also colonize here. Excellent, so we're going to do that. Only 4 provinces left in order to fully connect this here. So yeah, we just need to spend some time at peace, guys, and burn off aggressive expansion, because it is very high and has been very high for a long time. And we've had a lot of issues because of that. So yeah, I think it's now necessary to deal with it. And as we get money, we'll construct buildings in any areas that need it. That's what we'll be working on while we have this period of peace. So who are these guys? We can tell them no, nothing. You're getting nothing from us. And we did get the religious one. Military one seems to be moving at the slowest pace. We might want to take a look, see if there's anybody to replace these guys here with, because yeah, this is not the best characters. So with the religious one, let's see, we already kind of laid this out, which route we wanted to go. We wanted to go down here. So I think what we didn't do is pick how we wanted to get there. Yeah, we don't want those ones. I think it's because it was clear. We want to get this one here. So let's go and get the watermill, global monthly food modifier plus 15%. And then, yeah, we'll continue down this way to get down to the 0. All right. So let me just take a peek and see if there's anything we can do here. We can change this guy up to level 9. I suppose that's what we'll do. Slightly better. This guy here could likely be changed up as well. Nope, nobody here. How about over here? This guy's decent. Oh no, he's just getting decent modifiers. That's what it is. he might be able to be replaced by somebody better. Though he is a family member, so that's something to consider. It'll irritate them, but I always feel like we gotta have the best characters over here. And we do have the best character here, so. Alright, so let's see what we can do for the offices here, guys. I don't think there's anybody for families that could replace that character there. I know that we have one family, at least, that has an extra position. Maybe not. Alright, there isn't anybody. Alright, so we might just have the one unhappy family. It's fine. They'll be alright. They'll get over it. Let's go ahead and drill these guys now. Although, that's right, before we did do that, we want to go ahead and get all the engineers taken out of here. And then we're going to have them meet up with these guys here. Wherever we're going to be building roads next, I guess we're going to do it here. Have them go all up along the coast first. Alright, so as soon as these guys get here, same thing. Pull out their engineers and get them moving over to here. And then the rest of the army can train up. Drill. Alright, excellent. So yeah, we'll trade with those guys. And we're going to do the same omen, national commerce income. Could work on the aggressive expansion change. We can try and get that burned off a little bit quicker. But again, I feel like the money is really the best option for us right now. Looks like one of the... Oh, this is this army here. We don't really need a commander there, so that's fine. The Seleucids have finished up their conflict, so it's no longer an issue for them. See if these guys got down here. This army, nope, still... Even on the road, it's going to take a bit of time to get there. But yeah, we're going to take probably this whole episode, burn off aggressive expansion before we attack over here. I'm waiting for this revolt to end, but I don't think it ever is going to end. Yeah, we'll trade with them. They're far enough away. Yeah, I don't expect that it will be ending anytime soon. And I also got another governor here that's upset. Alright, so we're just going to have to bribe them. Try and keep those governors happy. Alright, so once these guys get down here, we'll merge them and get them to start the road building. Let's see what we want to do here. We'll trade with those guys. Let's try and make that money. And yeah, we'll do all along the coast first, but we want to get roads in the interior too. So these guys are probably going to be doing road building for a while. Until we need them again for conflict. We might actually not even be able to get the road building done. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go all up along the coast here. We can go to the territories in case there's like maybe a city that we might want to be willing to avoid going along the coast for, but that doesn't look like that's the case at all. Suppose you don't really need to go to this province here. But I will go to that one. But that does mean we're going to have to redo this. I hate when I do a little mistake like that. It requires me to redo all this. Alright, over to there. Alright, excellent. So they'll work on that. They are road building, right? Yep. Okay, so they'll get the roads built there. Seleucids want to trade for something. We just keep telling them no. I want them to have happiness issues. If we conquer all of the... all the rest of the world, or a big chunk of the world here, they won't have anything to trade for. So they'll be in a pickle. Damn it, this freaking event. I hate that event. It just keeps on firing. Alright, well this is not the worst of the money problem events. Yeah, it could be much worse than that. And we're back in the positive. We might want to keep a little chunk of money in there for these events that we keep getting hit with. It might be wise to have a little bit of money saved up so that they're no longer as much of an issue. And it looks like we are getting most of the stability ticked up here for these disloyal provinces, and the ones that we're not, they're not that bad. Again, as we get the aggressive expansion ticked down, you see the war exhaustion is not a problem anymore. As we get tyranny and aggressive expansion ticked down, it's going to become less and less of an issue. Especially with all the buildings that we currently have. I would tell them both no. Okay. And... Excellent. They have finally agreed to become our client state. That's what I was waiting on, so that way we can annex them. So in order to connect this, we'd want to attack right here. But we are trying to get this mission tree over here in Spain done. So that's really what we've been working on for a time. And what we'll probably continue to work on. Who are these guys? I'm not seeing them. Oh, a little tiny power right there. Yeah, we'll go and trade with them. A little tiny tribe. Alright, so getting those roads built. These are the only ones we're working on right now, but we do have these characters here that need to be split up and sent over to their respective locations. So yeah, let's go and do that. Let's get 2 coming over to here. all the other 3 units go over to here. Get them training up so they can get that military experience as well. And speaking of military experience, we now have the ability to get a tradition. So let's go ahead and get this tradition, and then we're going to be ending the episode here, guys. So actually, we have an interesting choice here. Now, we did finish up, I think, all the Roman and... Yeah, I think we finished all these outside of the light infantry stuff that we're really not all that interested in. But there are the ship ones that we never did get. If we wanted to go down this route, the negative ship damage taken, and then of course you can get the national slave output. As this is only a 5%. So yeah, if we wanted to go with the ship one, which I think we might do, I do want to get the heavy cav stuff because that would be helpful. You know, guys, I think we're going to go and do a ship one because we don't have any, and you notice we've been having some issues in these naval battles. So this also gives us a fleet, by the way. And we're going to get a negative 10% ship damage taken, so that'll be helpful. We'll have to take a look at this new fleet we just got. Not sure where they popped up. It's like Carthage is now like our capital of the empire. It kind of is in a way, isn't it? It gets treated like that. You see multiple, events and stuff kind of direct towards Carthage. We had that mission event that also did it. All right, so this is some ships that we'll make use of. Yeah, we'll keep them. Let's find our fleet and have them merge. And come on over here and merge with the rest of the fleet. But unfortunately, we do have to end the episode here, guys. Next episode is going to be an episode of Heists, where we just burn off aggressive expansion and build roads in Spain. And then after that, we'll attack here, and these tribes here in Spain is what I think we're going to work on. I'm really trying to get this mission tree done with. But yeah, you got to conquer most of Spain in order to get it done. Yeah, we'll have to probably conquer all these guys in order to finish up the mission tree. So yeah, we'll be working on that just to get the mission tree done with, so that, you know, the next mission tree that we get will kind of direct us to where we want to go after Spain. So yeah, we're going to be working on Spain for some time, guys. Luckily, there's not a lot of aggressive expansion gained from this area, so that's helpful. But we do have to get this burned down by a lot, guys. Stability is in a garbage position, so yeah, we've got to get the situation up here fixed if we don't want to face a rebellion. So that's what we'll be working on next episode. 700 days until we get the lighthouse done. So that'll be nice. Get some nice bonuses there. Yeah, some very good bonuses here once we get this knocked out. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you guys on the next one. And thanks for watching.